What's up everybody, it's Donnie Durite and this is my 30-day update to my Instasmile. Thank you so much for watching my video, the previous video. If you haven't seen the initial video of me unboxing, reviewing, and my reaction to my Instasmile, click somewhere in this area above so that way you can go directly to that video, or somewhere in the description box I'll put with the Instasmile video, my reaction or whatever. So jumping straight into some of the questions that you guys have for me, I want to get straight to the point. You guys have been wondering, what did I order? What version is this? What color is it? I've gotten asked, what color are these teeth more often than not? So these are the classic version in the color of A1. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see them, and I'm also going to take my Instasmile off, so if this is your first video, you can see what my smile looks like without the Instasmile, and then you'll see what it looks like with the Instasmile, of course. So let's zoom in a little bit. This is classic color A1. This is my smile without the Instasmile, and this is my smile with it. So, what is like wearing my Instasmile every single day? Normal wear and tear, right? Like, now they're not as snug, not in a bad way, but they feel more natural when I put them on. If you notice, my lisp is gone. It's not as pronounced as it was. It's not completely gone, but it's not as pronounced. So I'm not like succotash like that. I'm like normal speaking. I do have to say, I remind myself more often to enunciate and speak a lot more clearer than I used to. I can't speak as lazily as I used to. So that's been one aspect of it. I wrote down some of the questions so that I wouldn't forget talking to you guys. The daily wear and tear, I have to brush them every day. On the website, I wasn't sure if it said that you could brush them or you can't brush them, but I make sure that I brush the insides of it because, you know, sometimes food gets stuck in it, and I want to make sure it doesn't carry a smell. And then it's really uncomfortable to wear them when there's stuff in it. And more recently, in the last 2 weeks, I've now been using this product. It's Family Dollar. It costs like maybe $1 or $2. I can't really remember how much it costs. But it's a daily cleaner. It's for dentures, but I sit it in the water. I have a granny cup in my bathroom now. Like when I get them from work, I usually take them off. I drop them in the cup in warm water, and then in the morning when I'm taking my shower and brushing my teeth, I drop one of those tablets in the water, and it gets all blue and it gets fuzzy, and then allegedly cleans it. And I've noticed that it does clean it to a bit, and then I also go in again with my toothbrush to get any particles out or whatever. Now let me tell y'all the real deal about eating with these Instasmiles. Like, I don't know about nobody else's video if they talked about it or not, but I'm gonna tell you the real deal. Eating with these things are kind of weird, right? Because like it's not really your teeth. You can eat with them, but I'm gonna say that for me, I've been avoiding all small particles. Like, I don't eat chips anymore. Anything that breaks up into like really, really small particles, I don't try to eat with them because they get stuck. Like, they get stuck in your teeth, and then they also get stuck around the rim of the Instasmile. So it's really weird. So I have to say now more than ever, whenever I eat or after I'm done eating, I excuse myself and go to the bathroom and just rinse them out real quick to make sure that there's nothing in it that's gonna harm, you know, that's gonna stop me from feeling comfortable with them all day. So I do carry a toothbrush now, and before, this might seem a little gross, but I only used to brush my teeth in the morning. I wasn't somebody that would brush my teeth morning and night, but now because of the Instasmile, I'm more conscientious of it. Like, I want to make sure everything is gone. So now I've been brushing my teeth in the morning and at night. So I guess that's a good thing. My dentist is gonna love it. So yeah, so I make sure I brush my teeth every day and every night. They're not as smooth to the touch anymore, and they're a little bit more rigid. I feel like my underbite is making its own groove with them, and they're like a little bit more, they're setting in my mouth, so it feels like a little bit more like my mouth. But yeah, so that's been like the normal wear and tear, eating with them. I don't think that I will get the lowers. Someone asked, will I get the lowers as well? I don't think I'm gonna get the lowers. I'm considering it only because I feel like, because I have an overbite and they're now so like pronounced and straight and bright that you kind of lose my bottom row, my bottom arch. So I don't know yet. I haven't decided. So we'll see. I'm not in any rush. I did a home bleaching kit to see if it would brighten up my teeth. It didn't work as well as I wanted to. So I'm probably going to just go get my teeth bleached to see how that makes me feel and how it looks, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I don't know if I would suggest eating with these for someone who doesn't have a lot of teeth. Like if you're covering up a lot of missing teeth, I don't know if I would say eating with them, because I feel like my bites are a lot confident when I'm chewing and eating with it, because I know that the tooth, what's underneath is full. Like I don't know. I don't know if I would suggest eating with this if you don't have a lot of teeth underneath your Instasmile. This is the first time I ever got this question, and it kind of took me aback a little bit when I got the initial reaction. I was like, girl, don't try me. But I got asked a lot about my tongue. So a lot of people are like, what's that on his tongue? What's going on with his tongue? He must be sick. Somebody even asked if I had lesions. And I'm like, sometimes I forget that when I put videos on such a public forum that people will say some of the craziest things. So if you're worried about my health, please don't be alarmed. I'm not alarmed. I'm not concerned. I've had black spots on my tongue since I was a little kid. Nothing to be concerned with. It's something called hyperpigmentation. It's genetic. It's nothing to be worried about. I like to describe it as God realizing that I love being black so much, He thought to give me the ability to create more blackness, okay? Like I'm so melanated, like I ooze melanin, and sometimes it shows up on my tongue, sometimes it shows up on my forehead. If I bruise, my bruise is a little darker than most people. I'm black. I'm so black that I create more blackness. And that's it. It's nothing to be worried about. No, it's not lesions. I don't know if you asked me if it was lesions because I'm gay. I don't know, but trust me, the women and men that I've dated have never complained about my tongue. Thank you. So, eating with them, my tongue, no lower arches, making sure I wash them daily, soaking them at night, classic A1 style. Do I love them? I absolutely love them. I think I look super handsome. Not in a conceited way, but like, I like my gap. But I like the smile. I like having the variation. I love being able to take these off and still see my gap and still remind myself of who I am. Like, this smile is not, having this beautiful smile is nice, but when I take these off, I remind myself of who I am. And my mother hates them. My mother absolutely hates them. She's like, you need to have your natural teeth. Those are not the teeth that you was born with. I don't like mine. If I would have got braces, it would have been the same thing. But so she doesn't like it. But my coworkers, 20 minutes into work the first day I wore them, it was like, oh my gosh, look at your teeth, they look so pretty. How much did it cost? Did it hurt? They still don't know that they're removable, so I'm not gonna tell them either, because girl, like, y'all need to know my routine. Like, these are just cute. These are just cute. Y'all ain't really gotta know what's going on. But I really like them. My friends, most of my friends I've had since I was a kid, so they're still adjusting to seeing me with them, but they like, girl, it look good, you ain't gotta worry about nothing, they're fine. So yeah, I like my Instasmile. I want to make sure that I'm touching on everything. Did I tell you about eating stuff with food coloring? I don't know if I did. I can't remember. But if I didn't tell y'all, I went to a party and they made cupcakes and they put food coloring in the cupcake like icing, and I bit into it and my teeth turned blue. Okay, so I'm gonna say to you guys, avoid anything with a lot of coloring in it. Like strawberries, my teeth turned a little pink, and that blue, if I was not with my fiance and he didn't tell me like, baby, you need to go, figure out your teeth because they blue, like, girl, they blue, get them. So I had to run to the bathroom and like with warm water, like was rubbing them and like making sure the blue stain got off. But like, that was a close one. So I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna just tell y'all, try your best not to eat a lot of things that break into small particles like chips or rice or anything that breaks into like really small pieces. Try not to use anything or eat anything that like rice, I don't know, with food coloring, because it's not a pretty picture when your teeth start turning brown and red or blue or whatever you eat while you're out. To me, that's embarrassing. Another concern of mine is my lips. Like, I've always loved my lips. I think they're full, I think they're soft, I think they're pretty, relatively nice lips. But they've been mad dry, and that has never been my look. Like, me and dry lips is not the movement. I don't want nobody dry lips. So I find myself now applying a lot more chapstick. I already had chapstick in my work bag or in my desk, or in almost every coat pocket you can find a chapstick or a Carmex or whatever. So I'm just applying it a lot more. I don't know if it's because the saliva that was hitting the front of my teeth and using that to moisturize the lips, I don't know. It's not happening no more, so now I'm applying a lot more chapstick than normal. And I'm also making sure I scrub my lips a little bit more because I don't want the blackheads to come because I'm using so much more chapstick. But other than that, I'm completely satisfied with my Instasmile. I don't anticipate giving you guys another update until maybe 6 months, or if something crazy happens, if they snap in half or they melt or something crazy, then I'll come to you guys and tell you what's going on with that. But if you do have any more questions about anything about these Instasmiles, please let me know. I'll continue leaving questions in the comments, and I'll try my best to answer them as fast as possible. Yeah, if you want more of me, I'm on a show called Gay Codes. I'll send some links in the description box below. I have parodies on my channel. I'm going to be bringing DIY channels, things to you. If you can see behind me, this fireplace and the bookshelves, I created that on myself. I build things, I make things, I do a bunch of stuff. So I'll be bringing that to YouTube. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for tuning in about my Instasmile update, 30-day. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here. It's Donnie Do Right. Follow me on all social media, DONNIEDURIGHT. Social media, Snapchat, all that good stuff. I'll see you soon. Donnie Do Right, over and out. Peace out, guys.